one of the employees came like marching up to me, and he ended up telling me I couldn't go ziplining because state law prohibited people with disabilities from going ziplining. And I was like,
Sarah last night on The Bachelor, as she got her one-on-one date with Sean. They did this free fall from the side of a building. Looked like they were having a blast. Looked like there's chemistry there. Katie, Trevor, Carla, what did you guys think?
I thought that, I mean, it was a, they probably had a 4-hour date, or, you know, a dinner date, hanging out. And of course, this is the clip that the producers pick, but I don't think they spent the whole time talking about her arm. I don't think that's something that happened throughout the whole thing.
For those that haven't watched the series, Sarah born with just one arm, and it seems like there's a lot of talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's editing. I think they're asking her, so tell us more about living with one arm, and what was the worst experience that ever happened to you when you only have one arm. Not to mention, how about highlighting that there's something, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with the states, but people with disabilities can't go ziplining. Are you kidding me? That's a state law.
Also, I want to be really specific. She has an arm and a half. Like, she keeps saying she has one arm, and it's like, no, you've got like half another arm. You have one hand, but you got like an arm and a half, and that's more than just an arm.
So what are you saying? That's what Sean should say to her? Oh, no, you've got an
well,
arm
no,
and a
but
half.
I'm just, it's like, you know.
It just seems to me, and I think you're right, I think it probably is editing, but I really hope that they move on from that storyline, because she seems like a great girl.
I really like her.
And she
really
seems like she has potential there to be one that sticks around till the very end.
She's beautiful, she's down to earth, she's very smart, so yeah, I hope that she sticks around.
I think there's a lot of editing on this particular episode that I would like to point out.
And their date was extremely annoying, and I'm getting really, really annoyed with these dates on The Bachelor, because you do not have to jump off the side of a building to prove that you...
Listen,
good TV.
I have said from the beginning, if I was producing The Bachelor, they would have to remodel a bathroom together. They would have to put together they would have to put together IKEA furniture. They would have to babysit together. They would have to do a household budget.
I think,
okay, that's going to show whether you have the sticking power to be with somebody else.
I would watch every single minute of every single episode
when
of you produce The Bachelor.
When the producers of The Bachelor call me to be the producer, when they do Bachelor Canada, I'm in.
Okay, I like it. Ashley, the model, got on a date with Sean, posing for a Harlequin romance novel, and you can see how that turned out. They're actually going to be featured here on the cover of 3 novels this year. What did you guys make of his time with Ashley, the model?
Everyone was saying it was such a sexy photo shoot, and that is once the woman that did pick her to be on the 3 novels said that everyone was staring and all the girls were insanely jealous. She's a model. She deserved to win.
Well, and also she was like totally, she knows what she's doing, and she was making him. If I put your hands where I want them to be, you are nervous. If I put your hands where, oh, sorry, you can do it too. Yeah, but you know what I mean? She was like manhandling him into position.
She was, you're right.
He was like a man
puppet. He was eating it up, please.
Oh yeah, I'm not
So is she there just as window dressing right now, or do you think, I mean,
no, I liked her.
Yeah?
But I don't think Sean likes her, because I think he's a little bit more wholesome than that, and he's a little kind of a good old boy.
I'm surprised his shirt was on through that whole scene. That didn't make much sense to me.
Oh, wait. Just wait.
I know.
Desiree.
I was really waiting with
Desiree and Sean at an art gallery, and something interesting unfolded. Check out this clip. This is from last night's episode of The Bachelor.
To a great night.
Perfect. I actually don't know much about you that most people might know.
Born and raised in Dallas. Have a wonderful family. Very close to my mom and dad. They've been married for 35 years, have an incredible marriage.
It's good.
Okay, so they're having real conversation, and then here it is. We knew that this is.
Wait.
Oh, very
it's
interesting.
There. It's there. I made sure.
I was annoyed by this date, like really, really annoyed by this date. In fact, I actually had to give myself a timeout after this.
Do you do that often?
No, I don't. But I was so mad because I thought, did I switch channels? Are we suddenly on
Just for Laughs?
Just for Laughs or America's Funniest Home Videos? This whole setup where they like punked her at the art gallery and knocked down this piece of art that was supposed to be expensive and didn't really follow through on the follow-through of it. Yeah. And it was like, this is stupid.
Guys, just roll that video. You can see here what we're talking about at the art gallery.
It was so pointless, and it made me angry, actually. I literally did go away from the TV for about 10 minutes because I was mad.
Sean has a history with practical jokes, because remember in his season, or Emily's season, he played a practical joke on her, and look how well that turned out for him in that regard, right? I mean, she was not impressed after that date.
Plus, again, I go to.
The thing is, we don't want to run this calorie video because we don't want him to give himself a timeout.
That's right. Whoever's rolling the video right now just wanted to show Sean with his shirt off again. The Bachelor airs on Omni Monday nights, and of course every Tuesday at 8:10 our BT Bachelor panel right here. We're back with more BT after this.